What's up, Lee and Nari here, and welcome to another video.
Happy New Year, by the way. Hopefully you had a fantastic end of 2020.
Happy New Year, everyone.
So, what happens at the New Year's?
Resolutions, baby.
And this is what we want to talk about.
Resolutions and how we believe they're not really effective at all.
No, not at all. And just to say, we're not expert, but we're talking from experience. I will say, like, for the past, I don't know how many years, actually we've changed the plan on resolution for a very long time. I think for the past couple of years, we have not had any New Year resolution.
Yeah.
Just because I remember, I don't know if you guys are the same, every New Year, I'd be like, yay, New Year,
New me.
So let's start with this. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna be in the best shape of my life. I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start that.
And what happens?
February
Nothing.
comes. Forgot about it.
And we've quit everything. So we've built a mantra of just taking consistent action over time, whether it's New Year's or not, and building things more into our lifestyle rather than having a starting point, which is a resolution because it's the 1st of January.
100%. So we stopped doing that, and we more have, like Lee was saying, we have a plan of action. So we won't start necessarily in the 1st of January. You could have started in December, you could have started in November, you can start in February. So what we do, we look into what we've been working on and see what sort of improvements we can implement on our different goals in life, whether it's in business, whether it's in lifestyle, whether it's in health or fitness. And we make some tweaks and adjustments as we go along.
100%. So our goals and aspirations have been continuously moving for the last few years. But I think because it's the end of the year and start of a new year, it's been a time for us to reevaluate those goals, as we do typically at the beginning of every month and the middle of every month anyway. So, we've been thinking a little bit about what these goals are for January and the remaining of 2021. Wow, that sounds so weird to say. And we're going to share a couple of those with you right now. So what is one of our goals?
Oh, the first one, I think, my first one, well, I think it's the same thing anyway.
I thought we were one.
We are, sometimes.
She's so independent.
The first one is health. And the first changes I've done, and it's actually a challenge, and it is veganary. Am I saying it right?
I don't know. Probably.
So, as most of you may not know, I'm a type 1 diabetic. And what does that mean is I depend on insulin. My pancreas doesn't produce it itself. So I depend on external use of insulin, where I have an insulin pump. And being a type 1 diabetic is not easy or simple. As much as if there's any diabetic person looking at the video, we make it look easier. But the battles that we go through individually on the inside, and the partners as well, are not easy. And what we've realized along the years is what you put in is very, what's the word? Not important. It is very important. That's the word, actually. And so I've decided to try the vegan diet. And what better time to start it in January with the veganary. And we're going to look at what's going to happen with those little tweaks.
She didn't really decide, to be honest with you. She mentioned it in passing, and then I challenged her on it. And I called her out and said, you need to go and tell YouTube that this is what you're going to do. And, it will help you be consistent. And she was like, begrudgingly said, okay, then I'm going to do it. Just to, point out, we're actually starting today, so we're going to go one day later. I say we, I'm not doing it, but I am there with moral support. I know she's going to kill it, but we're going to show you the results and how she's feeling and how this has affected her diabetes, at the end of this 30-day period. Just, to share those ideas with you, because it might have an impact on you guys as well.
Yeah. So
it'll be interesting for you. In terms of health for me, I'm just going to continue doing what I've been doing, which is consistently working out, more or less. I need to get super consistent because I do skip days here and there.
Yeah.
Just tweak my diet to continue to make sure that I'm consuming what I believe I need to be consuming to hit my goals, and just develop more discipline, regardless of whether the gyms are shut, tier 17, whatever's happening. I need to make sure, because at the end of the day it affects me, and you know, my mental health and my physical health, so I need to do that regardless of what's happening in life. So I'm sure we'll come up with challenges and ideas throughout the year for you guys as well on that, and you're going to see me suffer at some point, I'm sure. This is just her challenge for now. And if you watched our last video, you'll see I challenged her again, so she's 2 on me now. But let's see. I'm sure she'll think of something big for me.
Don't worry, I will.
Looking forward to it. So then what, you know, in regards to other areas of life, business for us is very crucial, as some of you will know. We have multiple different businesses that we're building. We've spoken about briefly multiple streams of income. One of those industries, we're involved in network marketing quite heavily. So we're looking to really build upon that this year. The second thing is we are involved in e-commerce, so we sell products, etc. online. And then the third thing is we also are involved in property. We have quite a big property project going ahead this year, so that's super, super exciting. Again, we're going to make a video about that, detailing much more information when the time's right and later on when that project is fully underway. So that's in terms of business. Any other business you haven't told me about?
Not that you need to know.
Rude. So yeah, and then what else do we have? We have
our lifestyle.
Quality of life.
I know. I think the most challenging part was not being able to travel in 2020, and I think we felt it.
Definitely. I think everyone felt it, to be honest. Well,
I would say we felt it a bit more just before lockdown and the whole COVID situation. I was pregnant and I had a very difficult pregnancy, and we had to cancel all of our holidays then as well during that time. So I
had to cancel my life as well because I lived in a hospital next to her. I'm joking. All the females watching this video now like, that BH. I'm joking. I'm joking. She's a trooper.
Yeah. So I think the loss of my traveling was very almost a year and a half.
The passport might not even work now.
Yes, so the plan is literally catch up with our travel, explore a bit more, take a little one outside of England just to experience what's out there. I know he's still young, but we're firm believer of life experiences and experiencing different culture, different cuisines, different languages, and
different cuisines.
Yeah.
Like different baby food cuisines, like
tagine
baby food.
Well, maybe for me.
But you know what? That's an awesome point. And sorry, you know, I like to make jokes about everything. But educating through travel is something that we're very passionate about. So our goal is to really travel with our little one, so we can educate him about different cuisines, and different cultures, and different religions, and different experiences, and see how different people live. We kind of love the idea of being digital nomads, and because we have online business, we can do that. We're just waiting for everything to settle down so we can be free and cross borders and whatnot. And on top of that, for those of you who haven't worked out or don't know or haven't picked up on the little comments that I've made in between, Nari is actually not from the UK, although obviously she lives here. She's from Algeria in North Africa, and it's been really unfortunate because of COVID. Our little one was born premature on the 29th of February, and you know, because of everything that just kicked off, his uncles and his grandma weren't able to come to the UK. We haven't been able to go there. Their borders were shut for a long time. They're still actually shut, and now ours are shut. And I'm sure theirs will open soon, and ours will still be shut. It's been unfortunate that Nari's family haven't been able to meet him. So we've got a big
it's been a weird year, should I say. However, we always count our blessings, even though it's been a weird 2020. There's so much that happened, so much blessing that came along, and we believe in taking control of the things we have control over. So we won't be dwelling too much on that fact that we could not travel, because once he's over a year and starts to understand a bit things more, I think it'd be much interesting for them to see him
100%
during that time.
So, you know, we just try and focus on all the good that's happened, try and put the negative things aside and things that are out of our control. We encourage you to do the same thing. And, you know, I think that those are the key areas of interest for us this year, and the key things we're going to be focusing on. And I know, you know, with the title of this video, you're all wondering whether Nari's going to upgrade me. Are you going to upgrade me?
I don't know. Depends. I'm still deciding.
Rude. I think, we're going to upgrade ourselves, and that's what she means by getting a new husband. She's not getting rid of me anytime soon.
It's too expensive.
What, to get a new husband?
Get rid of you.
What do you mean? She's trying to say I'm cheap. She just said
I
I'm
said
cheap.
you're expensive.
No, you said it's expensive to get a new husband.
And getting rid of you.
So that must imply that I'm cheap, because a new husband would be more expensive.
Actually, getting a divorce is more expensive. not that it's going to happen.
No, I'm joking. I'm not going to put that out there. But yeah, look, don't touch my leg now. Like, we good?
We are good.
Anyway, guys.
Anywho.
So I hope that shed some light on what we're planning to do and how we look at resolutions and moving forward life and goal setting. I hope that's given you guys some inspiration about maybe how you should think about what you want over the next few months and years, and how you're going to execute on that. And
if you want to know exactly if you want to know a bit deeper on how we do that, the plans that we come up with, even though that's what we're focusing on, we actually have a plan and steps planned.
100%. Obviously, we try to keep these videos not too,
Short
consumable enough. So short and sweet, so we can't go into full detail and everything. But of course, if you want, you can comment, you can ask us to share particular things. We are an open book. We're more than happy to share your ideas with you and explain how we do certain things and how we go about certain things.
Absolutely.
But on that note, we hope you've enjoyed the video. Happy New Year's again to you and your family. We look forward to a prosperous 2021 for all of us. And, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone that can be of use to, and comment, and we look forward to seeing you soon, and
till next time.